Yes, sir, fine from my side. So today's a day one, right?
Yes, today's day one.
Yeah, so now you're the host, you can continue, sir.
Okay. Yes, everyone, good morning.
Morning.
So, what about others? Is it other guys got the information? There are few more guys. I think they try to join, right? This AZ 500. So this Paul, you are in group, right? Somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Just put a message. AZ 500 is about to start.
Because sir, I have sent a message on group. People are joining.
Okay. Paul, I know Manish and Mayurish, you all three completed 700, right? 2 weeks back, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. My 104 is going on the weekday. Evening, almost half done. So today is uh, 6th April 2024, correct?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Okay, can we start now?
Yes.
Sure, sir.
So you see your agenda is ready. It's a previous batch agenda. Only date has to be changed and little bit plus minus. If so, just I'll give you a high level. We are going to start with introduction to the course. Identity is the first topic in security, so that's why although the AD basics of AD, Azure AD, conditional access, Azure AD Connect, the differences, conditional access, MFA, hybrid, how to give RBAC permissions, then privilege identity management, Azure policies, management groups, logs, basic, then Azure VM security, DOS attacks, DDoS. Few topics are overlapping network, correct? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, because the first part of the Azure security is a network security. Then endpoints, traffic manager, application gateway, key vaults, disk encryption, key vaults, app registration, storage, storage service endpoint, storage security, SQL security, SQL encryption, Defender for cloud, auditing, Azure Monitor, Sentinel, update management, container security, best practices for container, right? Yes, guys, right?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
So okay. So now let me open a Microsoft page first. As part of a security engineer, you are managing identity, data, application networks, threat protection, security posture, and these are the skills which they ask. Identity they ask, network they ask, storage they ask, compute, database, security operations. These are the four major. Correct, guys? So anyone who is interested in security on clouds, that's the course for those people. Prerequisites. You should know basic security fundamental, MFA, role-based, least privileges, encryption, basic fundamental, not this one, and at least very basics of Azure knowledge, which you already have now. Complete network you done, so Azure logins you know. So weightage for the exam is almost 25% you say roughly everywhere, every component they ask you questions. And security, architect is 305, security is a 500. And this is a little tough exam. So you see introduction, Azure, identity protection, hands-on, enterprise, governance, privilege, this one, parameter security, network security, host security, container security, e-vault, app security, security, database security, monitor, security center, sentinel. Yes, everyone, fine?
Yes.
Hmm?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes, good morning. So now Azure AD. So security in cloud starts from Azure AD. So first we will talk about Azure AD, integration with on-premises AD, and then we will see in the next tomorrow if Azure AD identity is compromised, how we get the extra privileges or security. That's we discussed. We have called privilege identity management, and we have identity protection. Two extra features what we have in the P2. Correct, guys? Do you remember that P2 have two extra features? Correct. In 700 we discussed, right? Azure AD or no?
No, we
Yes,
didn't
sir.
discuss.
We didn't discuss because that's a network topic, right? Okay. So if we will not discuss, so we will discuss then everything from zero here, right? Correct.
Yes, yes.
So everyone knows basics of AD. Everyone knows basics of AD. Active Directory. Guys, tell me, are you aware basics of AD?
Not in depth,
No,
but
sir, I
little
am
bit.
not. No, sir, I'm
Not
not.
in depth, but a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, basics. So AD is any laptop, desktop you have in on-premises, AD is doing authentication, authorization, access, right? Every day in your laptop, you log in, username, password, and the domain name. Who authenticates you? AD. This you know everyone, right? That any authentication in on-premises your company, AD is doing, correct?
Yes, yeah.
And now, first question comes. This is my Office 365. Who authenticate this? Azure AD. Our new name is Entra ID. And he will authenticate all your cloud application. So this Azure AD comes into two types. One is a default. Default always be a free. Free have no SLA. Then it's a premium. Premium have two things, P1 and the P2. Premium P1 is mandatory because of SLA. Company branding, MFA, conditional access, self password resets. These are the top 5 features I can say it's there for P1. P2 is all the features of P1 plus 2 extra features. What are those? Privileged identity management and identity protection. If you need 2 extra features, you need P2. Otherwise, P1 is enough. For P1, we are paying $6 per user per month. $9 per user per month. So $3 extra for these 2 extra features. Company branding. Company branding means you can put company logo, welcome message. You know company logo, when you access your application, your company logo will be visible. MFA, everyone knows. Conditional access. What is conditional access? So if you have application access, you can access from any country, any internet, any device, laptop, desktop, mobile, from anywhere you can connect because it's in cloud, correct? Yes, guys, correct?
Yes, sir, yes.
So now this is what I don't want. I want to put some conditions.
Conditional
So,
access.
so
Allow us.
condition based on first my office location, Wipro. So my Wipro network IP, I put it as a condition. So if my laptop is in Wipro, and if I access the application, it works. Same laptop, work from home. It's a different internet, my work from home, so not works. Then I need to use my company VPN. I connect to the VPN Wipro and then connect, it works. So it means if I am in this IP as a network, as an internet, it works. Otherwise, rest of the world, it's not work. Second is country. I put India. You cannot connect from anywhere else. If you put US, you cannot connect from Australia. Third condition, I can put it devices like desktop and desktop. except iOS. So I am a Kumar. If I log in with the desktop, it works. Same user with iOS, Android, mobile, not works. So it's a conditional policies. Based on the requirement, we can put it until unless the condition is not fulfilled, user will not able to access. That's a very good solution because indirectly we are restricting from a user that you cannot access from anywhere except my corporate network. Yes or no?
Yeah.
And
So
conditional accessibility provide is only Azure AD.
See, I'll check your point. And your voice is missing. Now you have to re-speak once again. But before that, now please, guys, here what we are doing now. Your mindset has to be only from a security perspective. Yes or no?
Yes,
So
sir.
So
correct.
my question, Kumar, the conditional access which we are applying, it is one of the AD tool, or it is something another, some top one, and we need to apply through some other application.
I'm not getting it. Add-on means like
No, this conditional access, one
mm,
of the security feature, correct? Extra
yeah,
security feature.
yeah.
Is it we need to means how we need to do that one? It is it is a part of AD, or it is something like
No,
different
it's
one?
been discussing Azure AD only, right? You see,
Yeah.
Azure AD are two types, default and premium. Premium also comes as a P1 and P2. P1 have some features, SLA, company branding, MFA, conditional access, CA means conditional access, and self password reset. So it's a part of your Azure AD under the umbrella of P1. So it's Azure AD. It's an
And
extra thing which you need to implement.
what Intune is? Intune is also part of AD, or?
Oh, Intune is different. I'll answer it separately. Means today only. Last I will answer. Intune is different.
Okay.
So we are
Intune is
discussing.
only used for security.
This is SLA, this is company branding, this is MFA, and now I am discussing conditional access. Then I will talk about self password reset, all the top features of P1, and then I will talk about the top features of P2. And definitely lab demo, everything I will do. Yes, any other question, guys?
Sir, I am audible.
Yes,
Hello.
little better.
Intune is also security feature.
Intune is different. Should I explain Intune first?
Hello.
No, sir. Just go whatever you want to use that path. We thought that is just one AD, and in that AD we need to install Intune
No,
because
any
like
confusion
that.
is there, I will answer, no problem. Let me tell you. Now, you have a confusion with Intune, right? Okay, let me tell you the Intune. See, um, Intune. Have you heard SCCM?
Yeah.
What SCCM will do?
SSM. It's like there will be one server. Through that one, you can update the patches and you can install the iOS.
IAS or
Yeah, I
OS?
mean OS. Sorry, iOS means
So operating
OS.
system you can deploy, application you can deploy, software you can deploy, compliance policy you can deploy, RDP management you can do. You integrate with software update points and then do the patch management, license management you can do. I'm SCCM certified and doing consulting work also including. So I do AD, SCCM, I do Intune, I do Azure, Azure means infra plus security full plus I do Office 365 complete, including migrations, everything. Administration, A for administration plus security. This is what I do in my work. It means in a internet public market, right? If I go to the LinkedIn and try Intune job, I can apply this as a single job. AD also is a single job, correct? And definitely Azure is a single job. Office 365 is a single job. Yes, guys, can you understand, right? So I'm a single person. I can apply reality 4 level of different jobs. Correct? Because Office 365 is a individual job responsibility. Correct? Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
So SCCM, what SCCM is doing, same Intune is doing. Almost. I'm not saying 100%, almost. But what SCCM is doing, this is my laptop. I join with the AD, and here we have SCCM, right? Any machine join with the AD and then SCCM. He control all those things through the client machine, whatever I told you, correct? Yes.
Yes.
If my device is not joined with the AD and I don't have a SCCM, or I need something cloud-based, so any device, can you join with Azure AD?
No, without domain control.
We can. Any device, Windows 10, I can directly join with Azure AD without AD. Who will control this device for patch management, policy, control, compliance, and so many things? Who will do this? Clear? Now it's clear difference.
Yes.
So what is this Intune? Intune is a cloud-based tool to control the devices. They do patching. You can put some security policy. How you put a security policy? It's not a domain controller join machine. Then it's a Azure AD. So anything joined directly on a cloud-based, it's fully controlled by the Intune. So if you say, can he do operating system deployment? No, he cannot do operating system deployment. Some differences definitely you have. But this one do autopilot. Have you heard autopilot? So he do autopilot. Some differences definitely you have.
What is the meaning? What is autopilot actually?
So autopilot is like I purchase a brand new laptop with the operating system installed, right? Like a default install, when we purchase from a Dell. And we register this new hardware into the Intune, and it issue the profiles. So everything is fully joined with the Azure AD, automatically controlled by the autopilot. So manually, we don't need to do any, joining and all those things. So it's autopilot also there. So now difference is clear, guys. SSCM versus Intune.
Yeah.
Any question?
So mostly it is only for the controlling purpose, like security purpose for Intune, correct?
Yes, 100%. And we can integrate SCCM with Intune together. And if we integrate SCCM and Intune together, we call it as co-management. SCCM plus Intune co-management. You see, co-management using both SCCM, and Intune. Okay. If it is clear, can we continue?
Yeah, please continue.
So SLA, company branding, MFA, conditional access. Conditional access is clear now. And now self password reset. Self password reset means this is my application. This is my Azure AD. So I have a user account. If I forget my password, I need to raise a ticket to my admin and he reset a password for me. I have 20,000 users. So what I want, why should I get a ticket every time password issue? So I enable a very special feature called self password reset. So self password reset means, and it's a part of your P1. So it means any end user can reset their own password. So that's a very beautiful feature to reduce the tickets, self password resets. So that's the benefit of this one. These two I will tell you later on. Now, so that's idea of Azure AD. Now, how we integrate Azure AD? So we need a one server, very special server called Azure AD Connect. What is the server name? And do the sync service integration between on-premise AD and Azure AD. So I have 20,000 users in my company. Are you going to create 20,000 users manually or automatically it will come? So we need to connect a sync service. Azure AD Connect is a sync service which sync all my on-premises user to Azure AD. All 20,000 user will come up. By default, this will sync with predefined schedule of 30 minutes. First time it will be a full sync. Next time will be a delta sync. This will be a one-way sync. So it means if I create a direct user here in Azure AD, it will not come up here. By default, AD 301999 user account will be a service owner account. So one user account will be created. That's called the service owner account. I want to edit something, edit the configuration. Who is having permission to do that? So one is a service owner account, which by default comes. One is the enterprise admin of a company. And one is, there's a group is created, Azure AD Sync admin group. So if I'm a John, I edit myself into this group. I also have a full power to edit the things. So maximum 3 users can edit the configuration. And that's called that's make sense. That's make your hybrid identity. So any company who is having AD, any company who is having Entra ID, we always has to do Azure AD Connect. Yes? Make sense?
Yes, sir.
When you do Azure AD Connect, it has 3 scenarios. Scenario 1, scenario 2, scenario 3. And you have to understand all the 3 scenarios. Yes, guys, everyone clear? Getting the things in your logical concepts clear, right, so far? Bharat, Deep, Manish, Mayuresh,
Yes.
Paul.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Everyone
sir.
fine so far?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
So now, what is the main job of Azure AD Connect? Sync the user, correct? That's the main job. But still, we need to understand 3 scenarios. What is the first scenario? Password hash sync.
Pass-through.
Second scenario, pass-through authentication. Third is ADFS. So what is password hash sync? From your laptop, you log in the morning. What do you do? In the laptop, username, password, and abc.com, company name. Who will authenticate you? AD will authenticate you. When they authenticate you, they ask username and password, authentication number 1. After that, what do you do? You connect to the portal.office.com, portal.azure.com, whatever it is. So you hit the application. Who will authenticate this? Azure AD. In password hash sync, when the sync happens, it sync the password also in a hash format. So Azure AD is aware my password in a hash format. So request go to this guy. He again asks username and password. Authentication number 2. 2 authentication will happen here. And because where I put a password, so they check the password, convert it into hash value, they compare it, authentication happens. So in reality, it's a 2 authentication will happen. One is for the on-prem AD and one for the cloud Azure AD. And it's not a single sign-on solution. Clear?
So when we are giving any username password on premises or any remote user or any our laptop, then whatever the username password, again it will convert with the hash value with AD and it is logging in that
Not
side
AD,
also, means
not
there are,
AD, not AD, Azure AD.
yeah, Azure AD. So
Let
there are
me let me
two login.
explain the process again. See, guys, please. Okay, let me give a short. Bharat, what is your prior experience?
My experience, I'm in a core network.
Core network. Okay, Deep. Deep.
Hello.
Yeah, Bharat is core network. You just
Networking.
network. Okay, Manish.
Yeah, networking.
Okay, fourth.
Networking.
Okay, number 5.
Networking.
All are networking. Okay. So first I will explain you the way what is password hashing, how it works. That's my first job. After that, I will tell you what is the slight negative of this. Please understand. And because of slight negative, let's try some other solution. Then I will explain this one. Then I will say some positive, some negative also, whatever, as compared to this. Then I'll say, let's do something else. Do we have some other solution like this? Then I'll explain this also. Then I'll say, okay, some positive, some negative, whatever it is. And then we'll decide what is the best for the security. Yes or no? That's the way security starts. Clear?
Yes.
Okay, which solution you suggest to a company? Until unless you don't know the difference between all three, correct?
Yes.
I hope you understand your mindset, how it goes. First understanding, then little drawback, then understanding, then drawback, and then compare little bit, and then which one is the best. That's the mindset. Okay. Once again. So everyone, you basic things, you log in with your laptop. Who will authenticate you? AD.
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 It's authentication number 1. If AD authenticates you, you access any application within a company, it's fine. You open portal.azure or portal.office. It's in cloud. Who will authenticate you?
Cloud AD, Cloud
Azure AD. So
Azure
here
AD.
they ask username password. Is it they also ask username and password? 100% yes. Authentication number 2. 2 authentication will happen. I put my password because I told you we are discussing a first scenario, password hash sync. So when we done Azure AD Connect with the solution password hash sync, the password also save in a hash format. So he knows my password in hash. As soon as I put a password, they check the hash value, compare it, and authentication done. Right?
Yes.
Come to the negative. Do you found any negative in this? In this solution, do you found any negative?
Yeah, if it is AD compromised, then hash value can be compromised.
AD is under my control, so definitely it will not happen. No, that's not. Negative is, so I am only a trainer, I am only questioner, and I am only the answerable. All three, I'll do the responsibility, don't worry. End result, you should understand everything. So here negative is, it's not a single sign-on. I will tell you what is single sign-on. Because two authentication, right? So people are very lazy to type authentication. So they want only one authentication. So it's not a single sign-on, slight negative, not that big. Second, password save in the cloud in hash. And there are companies who don't want to save their password in cloud. So password saving is a little negative here. Got it? Clear?
Yeah.
Now, what is single sign-on? The meaning of single sign-on in a simple term is if somebody authenticates you, somebody, say Mr. A, one time authentication done, you try to access the application. And for this application, same guy authenticates you. You no need to put a second password. He said, I already know this guy. I already done the authentication number 1. So he issue a new ticket without any password. I repeat, when somebody authenticates you, and when you try to access something else, and something else also said, this guy authenticates you. Means same guy who is already authenticates you 5 minutes back, it will not ask any password. You issue a new ticket, application access without password. So in result, only one authentication. Second time, third time, fourth time, no authentication. That's called single sign-on. Clear? Yes, clear?
Yeah.
Next is, what is the next solution? Pass-through authentication. This is Azure AD Connect. This is on-premises AD. This is Office 365. This is Azure AD Connect. I log into the AD, authentication number 1. Then I access the application. Application issue a token, which is controlled or validated by pass-through authentication agent, which is my Azure AD Connect server. And this token is fully compared by the on-prem AD. If both the token is same, authentication done. So indirectly, cloud application, who is authenticating? On-prem AD or Azure AD?
Both AD.
No, on-prem AD. Request will go there. He just pass on the token. Token is fully validated by this. So AD is doing this. So on-prem AD is doing. And 5 minutes before I told you, when AD is already authenticated you, and same guy authenticates you, is become a single sign-on. Only slight negative. This is a good solution, but not the best. Why? Because agent involved. It's a small to medium organization. This is the best solution. But super best solution is for enterprise customer ADFS, Active Directory Federation Services. So what is Active Directory Federation Services is third solution. I log in, authentication done by the authentication number 1. I connect my application go to Azure AD. There are two kinds of behavior in the domain, standard behavior and the federation behavior. By default, normal behavior is standard because we enable ADFS here. So behavior is automatically changed to the federation. And meaning of federation is I'm not taking a decision. Request will go here to the Azure AD. By default, Azure AD authenticates cloud application. Because of federation behavior, he said, I'm not responsible. I'm not a decision maker, whether allow or not allow. Request will go pass through the firewall number 2, firewall number 1, and land into a machine called workgroup machine. This machine we called as web application proxy for security. Why? Because over the internet, I don't want my request directly land into my ADFS. I don't want. For security reason, I pass through a firewall and go to this machine. It's like a proxy kind of. And he has a certificate trust, encrypted trust, or when traffic is encrypted. And then through this firewall, I reach to the ADFS, my internal server. ADFS understands claims. So any user comes with a domain name, ibm.com, it's a claim. He accepts. Whether it's a good user, bad user, he accepts. finally request will go to the AD. AD said, I know Kumar 5 minutes before I authenticated. So he issued a new ticket and authentication done. So what is the benefit? It's a single sign-on. First of all, AD is doing. It's a fully secure option. Used for enterprise. You're not using any kind of agent also. So overall, it's the best solution. Right? Yes.
So this Azure AD Connect is one of the package of AD or how?
It's a 150 MB tool which we need to install to make a hybrid. And when we install, there are three solutions they will ask you. One of the solution you need to pick up. First is password hashing. One is pass-through. Third is ADFS.
The one word you use, hybrid, what exactly meaning of hybrid?
So when you do Azure AD Connect, what Azure AD Connect will do? Azure AD Connect integrate your on-premises AD with Azure AD, and when it connect, that become a hybrid AD, hybrid identity.
Okay.
See, this is every company has one, correct? AD, correct? Now application comes Office 365. Please understand. Who authenticate Office 365? Azure AD. So do you want two different identity work isolated, or do you want to work together?
Work together.
To work together, what we called as
ADFS. Yeah,
now
hybrid.
hybrid. How you make a hybrid? What do you need?
AD Connect.
What Azure AD Connect will do? All 20,000 user will sync to user Azure AD, and then you assign the application. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Tomorrow, new user come up. You join this company. After 30 minutes, this user will be visible here. Yes or no? Because 30
Yeah.
minutes. You understand the logic, right? See, if you're not clear, please let me know. I will re-explain. But if it is clear, please tell me it is clear.
In the short means if you want to use Azure AD Connect with the AD, that setup is called hybrid, correct?
Yes, to identity. See, step by step, please understand, the sequence. First, what AD do, everyone knows, correct?
Yeah.
What is Office 365 authenticates? Who do the authentication of Office 365? Azure AD. So these are the two different identities. You want to work together, what we called as hybrid. To do a hybrid, what we need to configure? Azure AD Connect. In Azure AD Connect, how many solutions we have? Three solutions. That is what the sequence. Clear?
Yes.
And then I explained the real difference between all the three solutions, and which I told you it's a best. It's a single sign-on, no agent. So no difference between all three as a comparison. I will give you once again, no problem. But overall, it's clear or not clear?
Yeah, clear.
Fine.
And if you feel this is enough, it does not mean we have to do 2 hours class. Finish is not our agenda. If you feel it's enough, we'll stop the class there itself. Because if step one is not clear, step two you will not understand. That's for sure. Because I told you, right? Privilege identity management, correct? Identity protection, P2 features. So all advanced features will need to discuss. So step zero, step one, and then go further. I repeat once again, if you say it's clear and you don't want to continue, For today, it's enough. Anytime you let me know. Okay. It means before 2 hours also. Now, so now it's fine. Basics of AD, AD basic premium P1, P2, conditional access we discussed, Azure AD Connect, and we discussed password as thing, pass-through authentication, ADFS, and differences. Right? Now, if I say it's a one-way thing, if new user added here, new user will come here after 30 minutes, correct? If I add new user directly in cloud, that cloud user will not come here because it's a one-way sync. It's not a this-way sync. Yes, clear, right? Yes, guys, clear?
Yes.
I can create one user directly in Azure AD, correct? I can do that. But this user is available in AD tomorrow. It's a reverse way. Sync is there? No.
No.
The user has to create an AD and then after 30 minutes come to the Azure AD. It's this way, user. It means all user has to be on this first and then it comes here. We no need to create any user here. Except one user, the boss. The boss is we called as global admin. We will discuss what are different types of boss privileges we have in Azure AD. So one boss we need to create, but not more than that. And all this 20,000 user will come into the Azure AD. Now, in P1, we discussed some benefits, right? What is that? SLA, company branding, self password resets, MFA, SLA, company branding, self password reset, MFA. What else? Company logo. Now, self password reset. I'm talking about password hash sync scenario. I have a user. My password is 11. I done Azure AD Connect. Password of this user in a hash format sync to the Azure AD. Correct? Password is 11. Right? Guys, it's difficult or what's going on? No reply, right?
Yeah.
Is it difficult?
Yes, definitely it is difficult. We every time only we are know only the words through our team members, this type of things.
So we can stop here then. If you feel it's difficult, then we will stop here only, right? Means only difference between AD, P1, P2, conditional access, and what are the three scenarios as a differences. That's it.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah.
We can stop here. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll stop today.
So only one question, Kumar. The one you are the way like Azure AD Connect is one tool. The same conditional access is also one
No,
tool.
conditional access. I'll show you all this. Lab, leave it. How we do it, that I'll show you. You understand what is Azure AD Connect do, right? Sync services, hybrid, and all those things. You understand PTA, all those differences. That's fine. You understand what is conditional access. If you put a condition based on the country location, based on that, it allow, otherwise won't allow. If you understand, that's enough. How to do? That's my job.
Okay.
Extra, no need to learn, because as per your response, you are not giving a response after 1 hour itself. In 2 hours, I can cover so many things. Correct?
Yeah.
So in that case, we'll stop here only, Okay.
Yeah.
Or this one small topic should I take, or tomorrow?
Let us take tomorrow.
Tomorrow, okay. See, time is not a problem, but I need a response from your end as of now, because I can repeat also. But if you have no response, then it's no meaning. Difficult is there, no doubt. That's why I've not mentioned that it's a difficult exam, right? I told you, correct? If you go to my networking and go to my important folders and exam tips, AZ500 is one of the difficult exam in Microsoft history. It's difficult. Difficult does not mean it's impossible, right? Let's do it. Too slow. What is the problem? Right?
Yeah. One question: to give the 700 exam, is there anything we need to do before required any exam, or we can give directly 700?
So we discussed AZ700 last day. You are not there most probably. So AZ700, you have to do some study. Exam tip, some simulation will come. You just read this and what you need to do. You have to do some read the little documentation which I have given high level, done the class recording, do the labs, practice one exam test, anywhere from internet you picked up. All these basic things you need to do, and before you go for exam.
Okay. No, my intention to register the exam, we don't require any like another exam you should pass or something,
Oh, the
104 or something.
prerequisite. No, directly you can give.
Okay. Thank
So
you.
then we can stop here, guys, right?
Yeah.
So it means every weekend we'll do 1 hour.
Yes.
Yeah, if you can, like, this is the little difficult one, so if you can go slowly.
Okay. So I'll mention to the backend team then, because they are from network team person, and they want to do 1 hour only. Or if little later time when they are in a better position, we do 1.5 hour, but as maximum. Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Can we do daily classes 8 to 9? Is possible?
Are you okay? Then I'm okay. Every day 1 hour. Then you take a call, guys. If you in 1 hour itself you now not ready to take, then every day 1 hour. Then you have to take. I have no problem.
No, this weekend is fine.
Because if one hour if you do and weekend, so at least the coming 5 days you can study those 2 hours, right? You take 15 days extra. If you are okay to take 15 days extra, not in early to finish, then one. See, it's all up to you. I will not go beyond 2 hours, that's for sure. But if you say no, 1 hour is itself enough, as you are not response, you're not giving a response right now. You see, although explanation is very clear. So you also need time to digest, right? If you think that way and you want to take only 1 hour, I have no problem. But
No, let us do it on Saturday, Sunday only. So
and
that
1
yeah.
hour and maximum 1 hour roughly,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. We'll start with 1 hour, and when we are comfortable, then we can increase up to 1.5 or 2 hour like that.
So in that case, we will do 7:30 to 9 if everyone are okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. So right now we'll do 8 to 9 as of now.
Yeah.
Till the time you little used to it. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, no problem.
See, that's why I'm saying no other trainers will do like this, 2 hours, 2 hours, end of the day, if it is 1 hour, automatically 50% duration will be increased, right? Correct?
Yeah.
So I have no problem to increase that duration, like 3 weeks becomes 6 weeks or 9 weeks, whatever. Understanding is also important, correct?
Yeah.
At least after that you refer some colleagues and all, correct? Yes.
Yes.
But is everyone are okay this 1 hour to increase, or you are not in hurry to finish, right? Is everyone
Yeah,
okay?
it's fine.
Paul, Mayuresh, everyone okay?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Paul, okay?
Yes.
If we do daily 1 hour, sorry, on the weekend, so how much it will take time to complete?
I don't know.
It will go, I think, too much long.
How much?
Too much long if we do only 1 hour.
See, you don't want 2 hours also. And you don't want, at some stage you should be ready, right? I mean, now, if you do 1 hour, automatically it will increase, no doubt, right? So
No, I'm
somewhere we
ready.
need to be adjustable or ready, right?
Yeah. But I am ready to 2 hours, but mostly people are not ready.
That's why I'm asking everyone one by one. Paul, okay? Bharat, okay?
1 hour is okay. 1 hour is okay.
I'm not saying 1 hour is the final. We will increase. But once you all are, your security mindset will going little flow, then we will increase. That's what they are saying. Even I'm not saying we will do
Yeah,
1 hour.
that's fine. That's fine with me.
Okay. Manish and Mayuresh, fine?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Yes, sir. Done.
You understand, right? I asked 5 times. You guys are not say even yes also. Can you see?
Yes, yeah.
What is
Yeah,
the
this
point?
1 hour is fine. Yeah, no problem.
So what is the point right now to take topic and finish? Tell me. Think about, right? For me, 2 hours is the best, actually, because it will finish on time. But you have to answer, right, when I ask the question, but you are not answering. It means whatever 1 hour done, you need to revise and give a digest time. Correct?
Yes. So,
Okay. So now when you go to this NW, go to AZ 700. Whatever topic done, you just revise the things, revise. Sorry, not 700, 500. So you see it's there, device, and in 104, no, it's in extra folders, important folders, and 104 keynotes. Somewhere in day 3, you have this P1, P2 differences, and this password hasing PTA ADFS differences. Please read that as well and check the recording. So in this class, checking recording is very important, so that it's a second time revision for you, right? So that next time when you come tomorrow, at least one revision done from your end. Okay?
okay, no problem. Thank you.
Okay. Then see you tomorrow,
Yeah. Bye.
8 o'clock.
Yeah. Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thanks.